For the day, if you not hip to the fixtures for the day, right off at the top of them, you know, big matchup, and you'll be seeing it live and direct here. Next versus Road to Glory, Zay's Road to Glory team. It's going to be very interesting as that's our first game. I didn't get I just got off the plane like a day or two ago. You know, the board had me over in Dubai, chat, but we back. You know, we back better than ever. And, you know, I'm a little under the weather. I just want to check at the standings and just refresh us a little bit for anyone not hip, not up to date on the standings. Traka's currently in first. So Road to Glory, who we play next, going to be looking for a big result in this first match of the day. And Chad, just so you know, it's going to be a long stream in front of us. We actually got Super League, the first night of Super League, live and direct. If you're not hip with Super League, oh my gosh. Buy-in competition, some new teams, a lot going on. So it's going to be interesting how things play out. I've been getting a lot of hate recently, chat, but we back. Like we never left. I've been down with my game. Been saying AT can't turn, can't do this, but it's all good. We back. Check the stats. Get a dub here.
One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what action. It's the Spicy Boys against the Royals.
Thanks, Derek, as always.
A chance to whip it in. Still passing it around with authority. But then the commentator's curse comes into play.
Fully middle side.
Well, he's given it away.
But he just went a fraction too early.
Referee.
The referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead?
Yo, take it. You're sure to take it out. So you should.
Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball. So penalty, yes. Yellow card, no.
Two left. Learn the AT die button. Let me know.
The penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. Reading it absolutely superbly.
I switched sides because they teamed on the
credit for
left.
winning the ball. The Royals have possession again.
AJ.
That bag is looking
No!
It's a penalty. And what a huge moment at this juncture. Well, his name and number.
Where did we slide?
As well, Stuart.
Quite right.
I didn't even see the slide.
Yes, sometimes it takes a while
Unlucky
to
result there. Honestly, both goals, again, both goals shouldn't have really been conceded there. Two mistakes, two goals conceded. Typical next form. Shit, I guess our second match is the DQ. Unfortunate first result. You know, we were playing. I mean, I didn't get it much of a warm up today, but you know, wasn't playing too bad overall. I think the team was playing solid. Just two mistakes, and unfortunately, two goals against because of those mistakes. So really a big story for next in our season. Really, some of these results have come in. You know, we see Girth City beating Jogo Bonito 1-0. You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Traka's and Mafia Dogs, it looks like it was a shootout in that game. Another top game with two high-level teams. But Traka ends up taking the dub. So we saw, again, we played against Road to Glory. So Road to Glory got the dub as well, keeping pace. But let's just go live and direct with our fixture of this second round, which is going to be Reggae Boys versus NB Rovers. Two, you know, trying to get up in that top 4, top 5 kind of spots. Reggae Boys, again, we saw them early on, Junie, a very solid team. They've kind of dropped a little bit as far as in form. I believe they were leading the league at one point.
They were. I'm not gonna lie. They were top well, not top. I'd say they were very placed high in their position for a long time until they weren't able to find so much consistency. Kind of struggling to get a different grasp on different teams, but they're starting to figure it out slow each week, so I'm not gonna lie. They have potential. They have some good potential, but it's been tough for them. I'm not gonna lie. It's been tough for them.
And we see, just like that, Reggae Boys going up 2-0 against NB Rovers in our highlighted fixture of the second round of games. Again, Very interesting because both these teams, like I said, pretty even in the table, 6th versus 7th place, right?
Big 3-1 win versus Mafia Dogs. Going down in the books. Great stuff for him. As you see Big Sai getting the man of the match for tonight.
I'm just saying I shut down Sai in the match we just played, but little Sai was in my pocket.
Hey, are you the man's kryptonite? You're the big all-stars kryptonite? Let me find out.
I don't know. I start man marking him. I start, reading this game a little bit. I've studied Sai, So we had our rescheduled match, Junie. I don't know if I can send you the link real quick so you can watch it on I believe it's
Yeah, please.
JA Raptors and somebody else taking some strong performances out of the Bay. And just like that, it looks like they get scored on. Jogo Bonito. Tough way back here for JA Raptors. They do have the ball and a chance, but need two goals. And that needed to be the one, honestly. Unfortunate, doesn't even hit the frame. It looked like it was almost on target, but that might just do it, people. Again, this is a reschedule from QG Division 2. In under an hour, we have Super League, our collab league with VCL, coming at you live and direct. So stay tuned, people. Some very competitive teams from across the NA scene. We have about a little less than a month to play, Junie. So very, very important, how these next few match days go in Division 2. A little bit more time in Division 1, but it's going to be very telling. 12 matches, and we'll play 8 different match days, and that'll kind of formulate our league phase at least. And from there, we'll have, again, the Champions League type of round of 16 and even a knockout playoff version to get into that round of 16. Some of these teams, like, again, across Division 1, we got Division 1 stars like Holix, LA United. We got other teams like we looked at Trakas, Little Kaharas, Virtual Talent, which is basically chill guys in our league as well. You got Underdogs as well. And then Icon 11. Then you got some of these newer teams, or even teams we're familiar with back in the day with BSL. Cheese Doodle is in here. Again, it's not like league, so we don't have like the highlighted fixture, right? But especially off this early stage. But I'm definitely going to be hip to the Trakas game. I'll be tapped into the Trakas game. But like I said, Icon 11, Medellin Cartel as well. So, and again, the Wave just getting an opportunity here, just trying to keep some possession on Virtual Talent. Again, we know Virtual Talent, top to bottom, arguably, obviously, one of the best teams in the scene. But they'll look to really force their will against a team like the Wave. Gonna get an opportunity here, and they force it in near post. That'll take a lead against the Wave. Some of these top teams will just kind of impose their will against these, and that's another one, just like that 2-0. This might be the game we see 6, Junie. I'm not gonna lie.
Another goal for All-Star United. 2-1 against Mythics 11 right now.
And just like that,
setting the pace.
And just like that, we see a goal in our fixture as well. Ethereal 11 takes the lead against Surgate. Surgate game as well. 3-0, Eternal 11. Big result for them as well. Check in with No Hard Feelings and War Pigs. 1-1, Junie. You said it would be high scoring. Seems like it's been fairly tight through the middle. They'll find an opportunity out wide from the through pass as well from that. Last little opportunity here. The striker will win it. He nods it down. Good save with the feet from the keeper as well. Does the ref blow it, or does No Hard Feelings get another opportunity as well here?
Yeah, you might send me a 1-2 streams.
Big tactical foul coming in there. We see the tactical foul being used very, very cleverly, to say the least. I mean, again, what will No Hard Feelings do with this free kick? I mean, to go short is risky. So, I mean, personally, I would go wide, but again, with the restrictions, it's tough. We know the restrictions, not many teams like to cross it in. That is a good ball to the middle. It finds its way to the back post, and he finds, oh my gosh, a big late goal. A big late goal for no hard feelings. That's my personal fixture of the day. Medellin Cartel versus Icon 11 has started, chat. So let's just go live and in depth with this game. It does look like both teams, again, playing on seals as we were playing earlier. A very tight game between Icon 11 and Medellin Cartel.
The All-Star United game, the Mythics one. I
And
was
we
just focused
see
on
a
that one.
late goal from Icon 11.
Heavy goal.
A big goal as well. That's going to be very kind of like defeating. Like that's going to be very, very devastating for Medellin. Very late, 88th minute. First day of matches in the QG VCL Super League, chat. We'll be back Wednesday for the Super League. We'll also be back with QG Division 1. If you're not hip, we do streams on here basically almost every day, whether it be me, Junie, somebody else broadcasting. We're going to be here to take you through the action, talk you through the action, and really just try to bring context on what's going on.
VCLT's, if I'm not mistaken,
yes,
making the big 6-0 and 6-1.
So just after that, obviously, I believe LA United will probably be up here somewhere with 3 points as well, only with 1-0. So they'll probably be around tied with Icon at 9th or 10th. But regardless, this top 5 is set on the first kind of match day of fixtures, Junie. We got SD Loyal Society with those 6 goals, like we said, 6-0 in first place. Ethereal 11, 5-1 or what was 5-0. So again, they're in second. Loco Mios in third. Trocas in fourth. Holix fifth. Virtual Talent sixth. FC Dragonfire seventh. And Mythic. Each match day is going to be crucial. Junie said that first match day we saw a lot of interesting big results. And let's just look at the table right now as we speak on that. SD Loyal Society at the top with the biggest result of that first day, Monday, to that day. So they'll be looking to kind of build on that first result. And just like that, as I said, there's a goal. 1-0 Virtual Talent.
The Wave able to find an equalizer. Beautiful goal from their wingman.
And
nice stuff.
And just like that, we also see both matchups going crazy because FC Dragonfire with Lord Turkey ends up finding a dive button and they get a PK off of it and he capitalizes. 1-1 Virtual Talent. FC Dragonfire, again, showing out today. Stays in a different format. You don't want to start slow, though.
To start slow indeed, as we see a big cheese doodle goal. Not gonna lie, some nice in the box action. Able to get real close and just boot it past the goalkeeper. Great stuff for cheese doodle.
Goals on goals, because as that is going down, we also see Virtual Talent score. Evan Davids himself score for Virtual Talent to make it 2-1 against Trocas versus Ethereal 11. Let's see if we can just get that stream up. Hit us with an ad. Shout out the board. Twitch Turbo coming soon. Again, it looks like this game just kicking off. 0-0 in the 4th minute. Two very good teams. Both started with a dub. Finding one. 1-0. It's actually 2 left feet. My actual, my teammate in
left feet. Not gonna lie. Looking to see that matchup again in the near future. But definitely a great win for All-Star United, beating the Wave 2-1. Tough stuff for them.
Just like that, Trocas find another one, 2-0 here. And we know Trocas can score at any moment. And just like that, referee, yes, I was about to say, that's going to be a pen. Weird animation, to say the least, but I ended up getting a pen out of it. See if they can capitalize and go up 3-1 before the half. 2 left, again, going to take the pen. It just skips over the pen for us. Great experience. But it does look like this. Junie acting like their stoppage time or something. Trocas find like a nail in the coffin, and that's actually 2 left feet.
Oh,
It's actually
there
his
it
hat
is. Yeah.
trick. Come on.
Booted in. Great goal for LA United. I'm not gonna lie. That was very impressive. Nice little corner kick find.
Traka's won, I believe it was 5-3 or 6-3? 6-3. 6-3 to Eternal 11. Underdogs, War Pigs, not sure on these last two results. Every other result, I believe we know, though. The kind of front and spotlight of these highlighted matchups, or at least these powerhouse matchups. Next versus Little Kaharas right there. Again, both of us very, very even, close in the table. Fourth versus fifth, separated by 1 point right now. Both of us have a game at hand as well, I believe. So again, if you're not hip to the lineup right here, this is the next lineup. We got Juan and Fired starting up chopped. Sham in the cam spot, number 10 spot. Peking switches to the other side and goes left wing. Junipa on the right side with me. And then Flaw is the other LDM, as I spoke of. We're missing a key piece, obviously, if you're looking at our back line. Miggy, AJ, Cerebral get the start in the back line. Juan, just so you guys know, is 2 left feet up top. So Juan, when I mean Juan, that's 2 left feet fired up top. But no pro man will Little Kaharas versus next. Big matchup.
Everybody's got the right build. Everybody's good.
4th versus 5th place. Let's see how it goes.
Gotta pay attention. My STM was at 5-3 still.
Oh,
Lucky charms.
These kids don't listen. Miggy, he said Flaw streaming for Heights, but I'm here, I'm streaming.
You're black. Oh, hell, that's fine.
Let's get this.
Resting like that will help the goal.
That's the ball. He's on.
No way.
Damn. I'm surprised they didn't take the foul right there.
Yeah, wait till
I'm guessing he
I
tried
hit
to.
clear and I fucking did that shitty ass animation. That's crazy.
That's you. We got numbers. What's your speed boost?
Quick forward. There you go.
He's given us away. It looks promising. Oh, might be.
shit.
Ow. Ow.
Nice one, look.
Vamos.
Unlucky. SGB.
Solidity for you. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that
Clear,
position.
man.
Nicely cut out.
Shitty mistakes.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier. And his race.
AT suspended. First game of the next match day, bro.
Yeah, I think I pulled a hamstring too, bro.
AT, send the $20.
I was just gonna say.
Then the
slide
20 is crazy.
over the 15, buddy. You got my cash app.
Fire guy, yeah.
Yo, deducted on my check, all right?
What's up? Oh, yeah. Finance department is leaking, huh?
We're starting it up just like that. So we do see the next match queuing up just like that. Next versus AFC Richmond. We do see AFC Richmond down there towards the bottom of the table. So, I mean, must win from us, especially after that first game.
Well, he's a good player, no doubt about that. And he will certainly improve their mid.
Still not clear. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Will it be?
Yeah.
And the ball is
Let's go.
Thank you. Run this up.
Alright, I'm back. Holy shit, cause yeah.
Well, chat, the game just knows how to ruin the night. Playing the half.
Just a half, yeah.
Yeah, we're up on 0.
And the Sparky boys making sure possession changed hands.
Push.
Playing it in.
Do this. Get in.
I don't know what's wrong with my bill, bro, but
Yes, sir. Great counter, great goal.
Shit, boys.
Actually got a halftime glitch, so he only played a half.
Yes, there we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I was watching. I was confused for a sec. I was like, what's going on right now? But we know EA always has their little glitches, so you can't put it on you guys at all.
The game throwing me off, Julie. I don't, I'm trying to get back into some confidence, into some form, but the game is like, no. I just got a red card that first match.
Yeah, we seen that one. We seen it. It was unfair, but it was at the end of the match.
Not too many games in front of us to kind of crown an inaugural winner of the QG League and kind of see who also qualifies for these Champion League and the Europa League spots, Junie. So still a lot to play for. Sunday, D1 matches, 9 p.m. Eastern. Come on, what more could we ask for, Junie? We're just getting started. April, we're turning it up another level. Some big announcements coming soon, so stay tuned, people.
DJ, yeah. Big pretty spaceship, clean like the Matrix. Style and basic.